Ladies and gentlemen, a whole new version of TranZit has just come out for Black Ops 2 Zombies. This is TranZit Revamped. Now, not only is it visually beautiful and there's no denizens, what is amazing about this map is that it's an entirely new Easter egg. Everything in this map is basically custom. There's a whole bunch of new Easter egg quests. It's like if they added Origins into Black Ops 2 Zombies, but on TranZit. There's like different bullet weapons and all this type of stuff. Ultimate Man has been making this TranZit mod on Black Ops 2 for over 2 years, and we are going to give it a shot. There's a whole new custom Easter egg. Everything is crazy new in this. And so Ultimate Man also made the Nuketown version of Black Ops 2 on Mars that I checked out quite a while ago. And so seeing this finally now come out is genuinely one of the coolest things ever. You can get like fire boots on this map. It's insane. But ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's get into this, man, because genuinely I think this is going to be one of the coolest Black Ops 2 Zombies maps we've had in quite some time. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on in to TranZit Revamped, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. So basically what you see that's already instantly different, the HUD is completely different. The way that the whole round HUD also is completely different. Like I said, it's a whole new Easter egg. And so the whole main Easter egg here is talking about this guy named Dr. Schroeder. So let's get it. I'm going to grab some quick revive here. And then obviously let's just see what is new with this. One of the biggest changes I also love about this is the skybox is completely different. It looks so much more beautiful. And the entirety of the map from the trailer is very lush. And so it's crazy because it's like this is just a mod that came out for TranZit like only about a decade later. And it's making TranZit look so beautiful comparatively to how it released. It makes you wonder, like, why couldn't Treyarch do this type of stuff, you know? So here we got the turbine. Let's get the heck out of here now. And then let's open it up. And obviously, I think for the majority of the way the map actually plays itself, it is still very similar. But it is still, like, an incredible experience. I mean, look at this. Look at TranZit here. My gosh, man. Yeah, like, also look at that at the top there. You got, like, floating asteroids. Here, this is what I was talking about where it's similar to Origins. You got an upgrade piece for the safe house. I have literally no idea what that is, but that's something in terms of, like, Origins as well. It's also crazy because one thing I really like that Ultimate Man did with this mod is he added different wall weapons where there usually aren't any. So, for example, at the bus depot, there's actually a Barrett 50 cal wall buy that you can buy for 850 points here, which is pretty crazy. And in town, I believe there's also some new stuff. And also, I'm looking up for the denizen here. I thought that the denizen was going to be here. Nope, the denizen is not here. So I'm literally out here going. And what's crazy is Ultimate Man just did not have to do this. But look at this. He even retextured and recreated every single one of these like Black Ops 2 weapons. You can see the B23R's got a little bit of red on it. It's looking beautiful. And the M1911's looking great too. So genuinely, I will have the link in the description for this entire mod. And you do have to build the nav card table. But what's crazy is I actually have a notepad filled with all the steps from Ultimate Man. I actually haven't beaten the Easter egg, but I am going to put it in the link in the description as well. So somebody please beat this Easter egg and tell me how far you can get. Because I believe in this game I do actually die. But it is so crazy because if you do build the entirety of the nav card table on this map, the game actually rewards you a free perk called Muscle Up, which allows you to run infinitely on the map, which is just so crazy. And so here we have another location where you can search. Again, this kind of reminds me of the Origins dig ups. And it's like, it's so sick because it's like you would only expect to play this type of custom version of TranZit on the workshop itself on like Black Ops 3. Never would I have expected this to come out for Black Ops 2. So it goes to show you, like, Black Ops 2 Zombies used to be that COD Zombies game that was like unmoddable over time. And now ladies and gentlemen, it's back. Like, look at how crazy it looks. I love, like, all the meteorites in the sky as well. There's so much to talk about on this map, and literally the diner looks beautiful. And what's also insane is because this is a mod, you don't even have to play this TranZit version of this mod. This mod is so in-depth. You can just play survival at town, even at diner they allow you to play, at the power station. You know, it's really cool. This really reminds me of Verco's original vision for TranZit, and Ultimate Man has already done it for Black Ops 2. And it's crazy. The modding on BO2 is insane. Like, I know another guy named Gerard, and here I'm also going to just place the part that I got for the Galvanuckles. And this guy named Gerard is literally adding in the Black Ops 6 Gobblegum before they were even in Black Ops 2. Or even in Black Ops 6, I mean. It's crazy. He's putting it in Black Ops 2 Gobblegum. Even the BO6 Gobblegum machine, Mr. Peaks, I tweeted out a tweet that shows it. And here, this is a part of the Easter egg where you actually have to pick up some sort of gasoline. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if you felt like TranZit was underwhelming, the Easter egg wasn't that great, this is definitely the best way to play it, because, I mean, bro, this is literally like I'm playing a whole new zombies map. It literally feels like I'm playing a version of TranZit that Treyarch remastered for a later game, like Black Ops 4 or whatnot. But here I just decided to build the shield. I don't know, it's been a minute. I forgot that, yeah, you can only hold one turbine or one shield. I do wish that that was fixed for this map, but again, it's part of TranZit's identity, only holding one thing. I'm so glad that we have moved away from this system, especially in the newer zombie games. But, I mean, it's great playing and coming back into this. And look at the mystery box here. Again, all of the weapons are different. And what do I get? The dang freaking ballistic knife, brother. Are you joking me out here? That's crazy. And so what's also interesting about this is because there's no denizens, you can't actually turn on the pylons. But if you do a couple of Easter egg steps, you actually can turn them all on, which is really, really cool. And so here I decided to put the part on, but my man Ted, he's like, bro, I'm going to just head out. Okay, bro, I see how it is, man. I see how it is. I see you want to go. But yeah, literally, the coolest part as well is, like, I think one of my favorite parts is, like, not only is there an Easter egg, but there's multiple different side Easter eggs. And like I said, one of the side Easter eggs is literally a pair of fire boots, which allow you to travel on the lava infinitely. So you see how I mean, where it's like, this is like an Origins remake on TranZit. It's like the golden helmet from Origins, but like a variation of it on TranZit. And I mean, just look at the foliage on this map. I never thought that Black Ops 2 TranZit could look this beautiful, especially on the BO2 system. Like I said, this is not even a whole other game. This is literally in Black Ops 2. Look at this. Look at the farm as well. It's crazy. So what's crazy as well is in the farm, there's a bunch of new, like, ammo mods that Ultimate Man decided to put in. And you can get, like, all these different level upgrades on your weapons. It's so cool. Like, I don't know if this is, like, his variation of ammo mods, but, like, you'll see when I go into the barn here, you'll actually see, like, a bunch of different variations of all these different weapons that are just, like, floating around. And I guess it's, like, some sort of ammo mod attachment that you can put on literally any gun. Look at that in there. It's so cool. Like, Ultimate Man absolutely killed it. Like, any area in TranZit that was, like, useless before or that you would never go to now has a usage. Look at this. You can upgrade your bullet type to explosives with that RPG there. You can also upgrade it to galaxy beams with the ray gun Mark II here, or even use that ray gun to upgrade it. It's crazy. And then there is another part for the fire boots as well. And so I ain't got enough money to buy it, so I'm gonna have to come back later. But yeah, man, I am genuinely impressed by this. Like, genuinely, this might be one of the greatest Black Ops 2 mods that have ever come out. Because, like I said, Ultimate Man took about 2 years to create this entire mod, which is just so insane to me. Like, it took him so long, and honestly, it looks incredible. I mean, this doesn't even look like TranZit, man. And obviously, all the fog is also turned off as well, which just adds so much more ambience to the map and makes it just look incredibly beautiful. And yeah, here's that last zombie. I get him. I also love that, like, he added a lot of, like, different little ambience around the map with all of the blue fireworks that you would originally see for the TranZit Easter egg. I mean, look at the cornfield here, man. This doesn't even look like TranZit. And so what's interesting is as you also progress through the rounds, it also will tell you that the zombies have advanced and some of them will get faster and whatnot. And so there's another piece for the fire boots. There's also a wall weapon right next to that car, which I believe is another Barrett 50 cal. It's interesting that he made the Barrett 50 cal a wall weapon. I think another wall weapon is the M1216. And I mean, listen, I am only scratching the surface as towards the knowledge of what I know on this map. And so to me, this remaster does TranZit a lot of justice, in my opinion. It is an incredible map. And I didn't even beat the Easter egg. On this game, I literally died like a couple steps into the Easter egg because, I mean, there's a lot of running. It requires you to obviously build the jet gun, build the nav card table, and then do so much more. And I think, ladies and gentlemen, if you would like me to do an Easter egg attempt on this map, please let me know, because this is genuinely one of the coolest mods I think I've seen for Call of Duty Zombies in a long time. And I think it's really well deserved that it came out for TranZit, because this is the map that's really been asking for a mod like this, where it's being built over the years that actually makes this map something that people would enjoy, more akin to like a Jason Blundell styled of Zombies map. So you have your Easter eggs, you have like items that are important to the map to help traverse. It's amazing, man. And so here you got me using the ballistic knife, bro. They are getting me unlucky out here. There's also another piece of the fire boots. Like, I love how he added these fire boot spots where they're obvious, but it's like you have to either go up on top of the bus to get them or go into an area with higher elevation. And so look at this AK-74U, man. It's got these like golden tints on it. Ultimate Man cooked, man. He absolutely cooked with this mod. So I'm going to get power on right here, and then I'm going to show you guys town and see what's over there as well. One of my favorite additions that he added, like I said, is that there's still perma perks on this version of TranZit, but there's also different perks. Like I said, that muscle up perk that basically just makes you run infinitely. And it's like, even with infinite stamina on TranZit, it's not even that game breaking just because of how big this map is, you know? So it definitely helps you out as you're running about. And so here, there's also another part that you can grab. It kind of looks like the stamps from Citadel des Morts, but I believe they're actually just floating frag grenades. And so I'm assuming that that is some sort of upgraded lethal or tactical. And here you can see, like, I'm picking up some sort of like torso part or something. But you can see, you found the first piece of the fire boots. There's 7 parts. So sick. Like, Ultimate Man, this is the mod that TranZit deserved. Like, literally, like, Jimmy Zielinski back in the day should have literally done this for TranZit back in the day, because this is just such a cool mod. And all these little fire boots parts are either, like, up where you have to jump off of the bus to get them, or they're like in the little crevices of TranZit. And what's interesting is, because now you can go into this area without worrying about denizens, it opens up the entirety of the map for exploration. And Ultimate Man has hidden a bunch of things back there, especially around this cabin house. And also, like I said, he's even added a safe house as well. So it's like, I don't even know what that is, but man, really cool. And it's crazy because it's like, it's not even a different map. This is literally on TranZit itself. So really interesting to see how these type of mods can be made. And honestly, I would love for somebody to even make some type of mods like this for like Mob the Dead and Origins. We've seen now a lot of Victus maps getting remastered. Like Mob the Dead now is on Black Ops 3, so that can be moddable. The TranZit maps are getting remastered. Obviously, Die Rise is getting remastered. Buried's on its way as well. And TranZit also is on its way with Verco. But it's like, with stuff like this, I mean, just look at this. Look at the foliage on your screen, man. Is this really TranZit? This is beautiful. And so there you can see another piece of the fire boots. And now I'm just going to open up and start building the Jeckum parts with that gauge that I just got. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is just so cool to see, bro. So cool to see. And then let me see if I can also open up the bank. I think there's also a free side Easter egg where you can get a free perk bottle in the TranZit bank in the pack punch area. But obviously right here you can see I got no freaking points in my name. I am poor. I am literally poor. But yeah, it's a great zombies map, and ladies and gentlemen, I'd highly recommend you guys go and try this out. It's also interesting because like a lot of these doors are also just open. You don't even need the turbine to open it up. And here I'm grabbing the nav card piece. I'm trying to head back to the bus. I'm like, brother, Don't leave me out here. Don't leave me. Don't leave me in town with no weapons. I do believe Ultimate Man did add a weapon into town. I just don't know where it is. And I have no clue also what it is. Could be the Barrett. Could be the M1216. But here I'm rocking the AK and the B23R. Yeah, it is also interesting because he did swap the tactical and the lethal grenade symbols on the bottom right. Don't know why the tactical symbol is the jet gun gauge. And the skull symbols, I believe, from Grief are the grenades. So I just like that the HUD is so much cleaner in this. It's so simplified. And it's just like Black Ops 4, where it actually gives you the name of the area that you're in, which is really, really clean. Like, I love how small the perks are. Love that you can see your name. Ultimate Man, you absolutely cooked. And ladies and gentlemen, I think for sure I'm 100% going to do an Easter egg attempt on this. I just got bullied because, I mean, man, TranZit coming back on that 2-hit system can really get you, man. Can really get you. Oh, my gosh. Okay, yeah, I'm a little bit worried here. I'm in the bus trying to take out all these zombies by myself. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, get me out of here. Get me out of here. What's crazy, though, is, like, you have to really be prepared because I do think this version of TranZit is harder than the original. Ultimate Man kind of did this with this version of Nuketown on Mars. And by round 10, what I mean by that is by round 10, all the zombies start sprinting. And when I mean sprinting, I mean, like, these guys are Varuk sprinting, behind the TranZit bus sprinting. Like, these guys want you. So, you got to be wary about that. And then, yeah, so I do believe one of the first steps as well with this Easter egg is going up to that green shack right here and actually knifing the door. And I didn't even realize that, but then I got a text notepad from Ultimate Man showing this Easter egg process, and there you go. He's like, hey, guys, the power's on. Great success. And then here you can also see the new Barrett 50 cal, which is so cool. And it's only 850. I think right now there is a glitch, or I don't know if it's just a problem with the mod where you can't buy ammo with it. And so obviously you can see here his first goal is like, bro, turn on all the lamps. You can turn them on. And then you can actually use them to teleport, I think, directly where you want. Which is so cool because it's like it basically takes the denizens out of the equation and makes the teleportation system that much better. So, yeah, and then obviously shooters like, bro, go find the nav card machine. And it's so cool because it's like you even get like dialogue like it's like Amnesia in front of you. You can see here, obey the voices. This guy wants me to build us like some sort of nav card machine. I love it. Like, it adds a story to TranZit. It makes the Victus characters feel so much more like important and useful. And so I'm absolutely a massive fan of the way that this game and this mod was built. Genuinely one of the coolest TranZit mods. One of the coolest Black Ops 2 mods. And I really hope that we get more stuff like this because, like I said, I didn't even scratch the surface of this map with all of the Easter eggs and the side Easter eggs. It'd probably take me a couple hours. So maybe I'll just do a full live stream of it, but genuinely an amazing zombies experience. So I think I'm going to leave it there, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you go and check out this mod in the link in the description. Like this video as well if you would like a version where I do the entirety of the Easter egg. Here, I'll just skip in the video and show you right at the end how I die. I got all these perks. I got the nav card machine. I was trying to turn on the turbine here. And then because I only had the MP5, I was getting bullied. You can see on round 14, look how fast these zombies like start running at me. They want to bully me really quick. Like this is this is no easy feat right here. And so yeah, it gets tough. But I mean, look at this. The M16 looks great. And then obviously I downed. And that was that. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for checking out this video. Make sure to check out the mod. And I'll see y'all in that next one.